had just cut ties with my biased family, and in the next moment reclaimed my true identity. In an instant, spirits filled the skies, all bowing to welcome my return. When I appeared holding the judge's pen, my family still couldn't believe I was the judge who ruled over the 3 realms to pass my tribulation. I had gone through 10 lifetimes of reincarnation in the mortal world, but in my final life, I was betrayed by a scheming woman, and not a single family member believed me to protect her. They even conspired to send me to prison. I was locked away for 3 years. During those years, I suffered beyond what anyone could imagine. When I died, full of injustice, my 10 reincarnations came to an end, and 3 days later, I was set to return. At that moment, all the major powers who had long worshipped the judge's artifacts received news of my coming. They immediately began preparing a grand feast in the mortal world to welcome me. Meanwhile, my 3 years in prison came to an end. The first person I saw upon release was my eldest brother, whom I once respected, but he didn't ask about my suffering. Instead, coldly warned me not to go against the scheming woman again. When I returned home after 3 years, there was no warmth at all. The stepmother mocked me the moment I stepped in. My biological father scolded me, told me to behave and not disgrace the family. Then the scheming woman proudly told me that everyone who tortured me did so under her command. I was furious and slapped her hard. That one slap caused the whole family to turn on me. Even my brother rushed over to punish me. In the scuffle, he accidentally tore off my arm. He froze in place, realizing how badly I had been abused in prison. But the scheming woman still lied, claimed the prison was under my brother's control, and that no one dared lay a hand on me, said I faked my injury for sympathy. My father chose to believe her without hesitation. Even my brother thought his status protected me. I didn't bother explaining, just sat down and ate in silence. The vicious stepmother ordered me to apologize, or I wouldn't be allowed to eat at the table. Burning with anger, I flipped the entire table, said if I couldn't eat, then no one could, and walked away without looking back. I had no more patience for this twisted family. What mattered most now was fully awakening my powers. Elsewhere, my family was busy preparing lavish gifts, trying to please the judge who was about to return. The scheming woman even offered my mother's bracelet, a tribute. When I heard this, I immediately set out to reclaim it. It was the only thing my mother left me, but the woman still didn't know when to quit, came to provoke me again. My aura shifted in a flash, and the judge's pressure fell upon her. She was terrified, ran crying to my brother, said I tried to kill her. My brother didn't even ask for the truth. He smashed the bracelet right in front of me. That moment broke me completely. I picked up a gun and nearly shot him, but my last bit of sanity held me back instead. It shattered the last piece of love I had for this family. 3 days later, I fully awakened my power, healed my broken arm, and severed all ties with the family. As I was leaving, they were also heading to the judge's welcome banquet. Seeing me about to go out, they assumed I wanted to flatter the judge, afraid I'd cause trouble. They ordered the guards to block the door, but what they didn't know was that while they were attending the banquet, I was being escorted by a legion of spirits, returning to the underworld. At the banquet, the 3 great clans respectfully presented the sacred artifacts